never thought I'd see the day Biggie's estate will go against Puffy, but apparently it is happening. What's up? What's happening? Greetings, YouTube. KBZ back in the room. Hey, subscribe, like, do all that shit. We on the grind. We trying to get over here. We trying to get to 1K. We close. Come on, help your boy out. Like, subscribe, hype, do all that, please. Please, but I appreciate the recent support I've been getting on the videos. I took my little 2-day break. I'm back. I'm back and I'm better. I want it bad as ever. And there was a legend that Diddy wanted to, you know what I'm saying, get some puffy juice with Diddy, Biggie's son. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to see if Biggie's son had the B.I.G. in his pants. But we here to talk real quick. So apparently Biggie's estate sues Publicist over allegations involving his son and Diddy. Now, first of all, I know there's the narrative. I'm probably part of the narrative of Diddy doing salacious things with women and men. At this point, I think it's guaranteed that this nigga, if we're not gonna go with gay, this nigga is bisexual. If we gonna, excuse my French, I ain't trying to disrespect nobody part of the LGBT community, or IA plus community. You know what I'm saying? The alphabet community, I like to call them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, but at this point, he be moving a little fruity, a little bit flexible, if you catch my drift. So anyways, we get to talk some shit. So apparently, let's see what happens. So this summer, CJ Wallace was hit with a lawsuit involving Diddy, and now his father, Biggie's estate, is pushing back. In July of this year, Biggie's son, CJ Wallace, was hit with a lawsuit by an anonymous man who was later confirmed to be publicist Jonathan Hay. In the lawsuit, Hay alleges that Wallace was part of a group of men responsible for luring him to a remote location. Okay, so I thought they was trying to say that Diddy was trying to do something with Biggie's son. So they saying Diddy and Biggie's son was out there doing free cops with this dude. That's what they insinuated. But anyways, whatever, TV location back in 2020. Upon arrival, Diddy allegedly tried to force himself into fellatio, oral pleasure, before telling him they'd no longer be working together. He also accused Diddy of I think I did a video about this. Accused Diddy of jerking off into Biggie's old t-shirt and throwing it at him, groping him and more. Also with this, why the fuck do you have that just laying around? Like, to be fair, if Big, who was like an important artist and a person who helped me on my successful road, I ought to keep some mementos, maybe some jewelry, pictures of us, maybe a t-shirt, like, I don't know, like some shit he wore from like Juicy, or like a specific like memorable video shoot, something like that. I might keep that in the crib. I might frame it. It's like, yo, that's big, you know what I'm saying? It's a memento. But that would just be insane. You using that as a cum rag, my nigga? That's insane. But anyways, now all hip hop's grouchy Greg Watkins exclusively reports that Biggie's estate is fighting back. A new lawsuit alleges that Hay started to push false and malicious narratives about the late icon's son because the estate refused to release his 2020 Ready to Dance remixes. Wait. The estate refused the release of his 2020 Ready to Dance remixes. The estate points out that Hay previously had nothing but nice things to say about Wallace. I have absolutely loved working with CJ and you guys. It's truly been an honor and a privilege. Hay wrote back in 2021. I have no issues whatsoever with anyone else outside of Willie. It's been a complete joy working with all of you. The estate is seeking compensatory and punitive damages and alleges that Wallace has lost work thanks to Hay's allegations. At the time of writing, Hay has not publicly addressed the lawsuit. Diddy's team previously denied Hay's allegations on his behalf. Mr. Combs' trial and acquittal on trafficking and RICO charges proves that we have been saying all along Mr. Combs never sexually assaulted or trafficked anyone, they stated. The people continue to broadcast and file false accusations no matter how heinous and uncooperative. It's unfortunate, but Mr. Combs will not back down. He will fight for as long as necessary to win his full vindication. Well, first of all, I'm going to apologize. I was sitting here assuming niggas was trying to say that Diddy was getting freaky with Biggie's seed. So, I apologize. Because clearly we've seen that he doesn't mind rubbing people's seed into his chest. So, I apologize. I apologize for saying that. My wrong. That was bad. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Now, you know what I'm saying? I was making some jokes, and I did say allegedly, so hey, I was making some jokes. I ain't gonna lie. But now, with that being said, this is just a money grab. At some point, we just gotta call a spade a spade. Now, again, that is crazy. If Diddy did do that is crazy. But besides all that, like, what the kids did, like, yo, honestly, Jeremiah, he just seemed like a nigga who working minding his business. Like, honestly. So it's just one of them aspects, like, yeah, your dad is big and all that, but, and I gotta put pause on that, because, you know, your dad is B.I.G. But even with that being said, like, bro, he just living his life. He trying to figure it out. He trying to represent the greatness of his dad. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. So he don't deserve that. They trying to get some they trying to get some money out of it. I ain't mad about it. Dude was trying to get some money off the Diddy shit. It is what it is. You know how that shit go. Hey, when motherfuckers see blood in the water, they gonna attack. So again, Diddy or what it was, but hey, it coming back around. You can't be mad when somebody try to do that shit to you if you was ready to do it to someone else. You can't really be mad at it. But hey, besides all that, what do y'all think? Y'all know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The black TJ that Waller doing his thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You try to hit a little bit more to your me. And I'm gone. Slimes on Peace, y'all gang. Aye.